Hello and welcome back to our channel Trains and Travel Freak. In this video, we'll discuss how Indian Railways can emerge as a key driver of the Indian economy. Since the first passenger train chugged out of Bombay in 1853, Indian Railways has gone on to employ over 1.2 million people and generated approximately rupees 2 lakh crore annually. Not to forget the extraordinary scale of Indian Railways, its network spans around 68,000 route kilometers. Undisputedly, the railways is a major contributor to jobs, GDP and mobility of India. It is, however, due to the modernization and increase in the capacity to become a key driver of India's growth in post-COVID era. In fact, given its size, scale and scope, modernization will make the entire travel experience not just palatable but also world-class. High quality in transit experience needs to be supplemented by best-in-class railway stations. All this will transform the overall experience of the common man. Efficient and optimal use of railways could add up to 1% to India's GDP. The government of India cannot conduct the massive operation alone. It needs to involve the best resources via public-private partners or PPP to help bring in the latest technology, leading practices and efficiencies. In 2018-19, the reserved passenger volume was 16% of the total originating non-suburban passengers, that was 3.65 billion. In a telling statistic, almost 8.85 crore of waitlisted passengers could not be accommodated in 2018-19, which needs to be rectified. The recent opening up of public-private partnership opportunities by Indian Railways is a clear indicator that a reform-driven agenda is being implemented. It is a controlled foray into PPP where market forces will help enhance the quality of service and in-transit experience without the government relinquishing control over the public safety and security. The purpose of PPP in certain routes is to facilitate the introduction of new technology, provide high-level service and reduce time travel. With the imminent commissioning of dedicated freight corridors and other infrastructure development, it is likely there would be availability of additional paths for operation. The broad contours of the proposal feature a list of 109 pairs of routes through 151 rakes divided into clusters with at least 12 rakes to be operated. Journey time will be within a range of 10%, similar to the fastest Indian Railways train on that path. Proposed routes for long distance travel include Delhi-Mumbai, Delhi-Chennai, Mumbai-Chennai and other. This is a follow-up of last year's launch of IRCTC run Tejas Express on the Lucknow-New Delhi and Ahmedabad-New Delhi routes, along with the Kashi-Mahakal plying on the Varanasi-Indore route. Critically, Indian Railways will be non-discriminatory in the treatment towards trains operated under PPP. No similar regular train schedule will depart within 15 minutes of the PPP-operated train on the same origin route, and the PPP operated will be responsible for maintaining its trains. Safety certification of the rakes will be in the line with all safety and security parameters laid down by Indian Railways. The concession period will be for 35 years and the PPP operator may procure its train and locomotive as per its choice as long they are compatible with predetermined specifications and standards. With regard to introducing new rolling stock, the validation will be done by an accredited independent safety assessor on an Indian railway track until such time RDSO adopts testing norms as set out on UIC 518 or other internationally accepted norms. The broad objective of this proposal are to bring in PPP operators to finance, procure, operate and maintain the allocated trains. Indian Railways will be paid predetermined haulage charges among other payments such as energy charges as per actual consumption and a share in gross revenue as determined through a transparent bidding process. This is expected to bring the cutting-edge technology, advanced rolling stock, shorter journey times, enhanced job growth, better facility safety and best-in-class service standards, and crucially bridge the demand and supply deficit for passengers It is expected that the investment from the PPP will be in range of rupees 30,000 crores, all in a Make in India led growth strategy. PPP has been actively deployed as mechanism in Europe and Japan in Germany. In Germany, the Deutsche Bahn has gone the autonomous entity way. In fact, it has been divided into two distinct entities, DB Nets for infrastructure and DBAG as operator, which remains state-owned and continues to operate most intercity services. Entities in Britain and Italy too have gone the PPP way, while Japan has made several forays into PPP in its rail and stations. In the 1980s, 7 for-profit companies were made as a result of bifurcation of Japanese railway under the PPP umbrella. The other key initiative is redevelopment of railway stations through a PPP model. Remaining cost neutral to Indian Railways, initially 50 stations will bid out of funded through land monetization as well as user charges. The modernization and redevelopment of station will be conducted primarily through Indian Railway Station Development Corporation Limited, Rail Land Development Authority and other central government entities. The PPP basis is under the design, build, finance, operate and transfer model. The lease period of the land has been notified to allow an increase to 99 years of residential development around the railway stations as a part of the project and commercial development to a 60-year. To add to the viability of this project, all clearance will be single window and plans will be approved in consultation with the urban local bodies and authorities to ensure a collaborative exercise. It entails utilizing the potential of real estate for accessing land and airspace in the around the station for redevelopment through PPP. Comprehensive techno-economic feasibility studies of stations across the country will continue to be conducted. Already development at Gandhinagar and Habibganj railway station is at an advanced level, expected to be completed by the end of 2020. The redevelopment of Anand Vihar, Gomti Nagar, Bijwasan and Chandigarh railway station has already been agreed to and work is commencing. The 50 big stations have been planned to bid out through PPP route aimed at bringing in investment exceeding rupees 50,000 to 60,000 crores. And paradigm shift in travel experience, while 8 stations have been bid out, the 2 large stations of New Delhi and Mumbai will be in the market soon. The balance 40 stations are expected to soon hit the market. In any structural reform of this nature, there will be challenges. One of the primary challenges will be independence of adjudication on matters of dispute. An independent regulator could go a long way towards allaying concerns and equitable treatment in the minds of PPP operators and ought to be considered strongly. Other issues that could factor in will be pricing strategy in order to remain competitive yet stay profitable, given the competition through air, road and some extent water transport. It will be important to address the challenges in order to ensure this is a success and sustainable model. The introduction of PPP into Indian Railways is a welcome step and can lead to kind reforms that can help transform India and make Indian Railways a global leader. I hope all of you like this video and you gain many knowledge through this video. If you like the video, please press the like button, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to our channel.